Hi Willow, my name's Arthur.
Hello.
I'm your instructor today.
Thank you.
Coming out. Beautiful day we have here.
Yes, thank you.
So tell me a little bit about your golf. Your kind of like how long you've been playing and how long you've been playing.
I've been playing probably 30 plus years.
30 years.
Sporadically.
Sporadically. So maybe how many games do you play a year?
In a good year, 5 or 10.
Okay. All right. So having that in mind, what would be your goals for this lesson?
I like to be able to keep up with people, like, especially if there's golfing with new people. I get nervous.
Yeah.
Are we going to hold up the group? I just want to keep up with the group.
Yeah. So if you think of those 5 games that you play, do you have like a certain miss or some sort of facet of the game you think that you lose the most on that keep it up to the group with you?
Yeah, I hit right a lot,
Yeah.
so I lose a lot of distance.
Okay.
And
Straighten out. Power.
get more power.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. And I mean, is this your first lesson ever, or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we want to make sure we're in a safe area. We have golf clubs, so we're just swinging, make sure it's a safe spot.
Okay.
Safety is the first key. Okay. So we'll teach you to start warming up. So you got a pitching wedge there. Very nice. TaylorMade club here. Oh, it's 9 iron. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. So what we're gonna do is just use the mat as a target line. So we're gonna put the ball pretty close to the line here. And that line itself is aiming maybe just a little bit left of the red flag, so you can kind of visualize that. Always want to have a target, even when we're warming up. Kind of have an idea, right? So you'll get loose, a couple practice swings maybe, do whatever you need to feel a little more limber. Yeah, just nice easy swings, trying to get loose. Okay, let's get warmed up. So get at least 5 more, I think, so you feel ready to go to the next thing. Yeah, the line's really good. Yeah, your aim is very good. Actually, you're aiming a little right at the flag, so you could actually, yeah. So this is a good thing for your club face, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
before
My club face.
it was aimed over there. So down that line. Maybe close would be a little good right now. We'll see the ball going left. So close is yeah. So if a square face, that means it's perfectly aimed where we want it to go. Right? So that right down this line. Open face, we point it to the right, where we're trying to go, so right that line. And then closed face would be the opposite of the line.
So that would compensate because I tend to go to the right?
Well, what could be happening is you could just be away the line, right?
Yeah.
That one, so
Yeah.
right. I mean, we want to feel, because of what looks square to you now, right?
Yeah.
Because it's embedded in your brain, so you want to maybe close it, just kind of feel here. That way you can see the ball go left, and then go from there. Alright, we'll do one more.
So that was close and it still went right?
But it might not have been the close and impact, right? So
Okay,
the whole idea is we're trying to set ourselves up in a position we want to return it to at impact. Okay, a little behind it. Okay. One more. Okay, perfect. So, noticing a few things there already, and you say you lost your balance there, which is a good indicator of your posture. We can get yourself a little more balanced.
Okay.
So the idea is to be in an athletic position. So I want you to be in a position where if I came and gave you a pretty good shove, you're not going to go anywhere, right? So right now you're standing pretty tall. It'd be pretty easy for me to come up the show, right? So we kind of want to be on the balls of our feet. We want to tilt from our waist here just a little bit. There's a little bit of a bend. So you can get this kind of more like that. So you're How does that feel? Feel a little weird?
Yeah,
A
good.
little wider stance too. And be kind of on the balls. Like, I feel like this is like you're about to catch a ball, right? Like,
Ready?
yeah, that's the position you want to be in. So, do a couple practice swings in that field. That was a good swing. And we want to, yeah.
Yeah,
So when we
feels more in control.
Yeah, those are good swings. And you're not losing your balance,
No.
because that's a big part of it.
That one I did a bit.
Yeah, okay, so this one I really want you to feel like you're getting through to your left side. Like, all your weight's going to be on, like, once you get through this impact spot, through the follow through, all of your weight's on your left foot. Yeah, you turn your hips a bit better too. That was right there. Okay, let's introduce a ball now. Let's hit a couple. Aim looks good. Let me just check your ball position here. So ball position is actually a little bit back.
Okay.
So this line is a good indicator here. So basically, with a 9-iron, we want to be just a little bit on the, I guess, on the inside of your lap. Widen your stance a little bit. There you go. If that feels really weird, take a couple practice swings to get used to that. 'Cause that's going to be different, right?
Felt solid.
Yeah. Keeping your
I
balance.
think feel more solid.
Yeah, yeah.
When you rest it.
Take one more of those. Really nice. It's okay. It's a new move. The ball position too, so you have to get used to that. Yeah, right there. Really good. Okay. The body's just figured it out. Hit a couple more.
I didn't have these lines. It's sort of how would I remember?
Okay, yeah, that's a great question. So, I like to do how Ben Hogan did it. So let's take a look here. You want to stand on that side of the ball. So basically, every club you hit, stance, I mean, is always going to be just inside your left heel. Okay? But what changes is your right foot. So, ball's always kind of inside left, it's about there, right? So if I got a pitching wedge, so my right foot's closer, if we go further back, it actually changes relative to where it is, right? So even though it's not moving here, this will change it, right? You understand?
Bend your body over a bit.
Yeah, and all we're trying to do with our ball position is control the low point of the club, right? Because we're trying to hit the ball and then the turf behind it. So as I go further back, my whole body shifts, as you're saying, and this will help me kind of have a little hit, right? So the driver, a big stance, right? You're actually trying to hit up on the ball instead of just down. So kind of rule of thumb is just inside left. You can be shoulder width and then slowly kind of going out. And that's just kind of personal preference from there.
Helpful. Okay. I'm trying to use my body now instead of the lines. If I get it in there.
Another thing you can do too, right? So pull off this one, how you would approach the ball, right? So maybe do this. So if you come into it right, you see your target, and then approach it with your feet together, kind of where you want. You get your left foot situated where you want, and then your right foot, and then that's something you can repeat.
Takes a little pattern.
Mm-hmm. That's good athletic stance on the balls of your feet. Not on your toes, on the balls, right? Really good.
That felt good.
Really good.
Do it again.
Yeah, I tell everybody, you want to practice how you play, right? So. Hey, beautiful. Good, that's wherever you want it. All right. Do a couple more of those, and then we'll move into a hybrid exit next. Okay. One more.
Yeah. And that's the same thing she went.
Yeah. Basically, all I want you to be thinking right now is you're set up in the position there, and then your target. Feel the stance change and that athletic posture. See those knees bends, getting that upper torso a little bit more, bending from the hips, really good. Nice, good.
That was really,
You're not falling over.
yeah, just really.
Yeah.
And I noticed that actually I'm a bit closer to the ball than normal. And that was because I'm tilted over it. Okay. It feels okay. Yeah.
Good. Actually, we're going to keep with that a little more. Another thing I noticed when the change of posture and the stance a little wider, it had less of a sway. So I'll just take a look for it now. I just want you to kind of do what I'm doing. So put your arms across, right? Yes, and we'll do that same sort of bend like we're in the club. So move back. I want you just to move your shoulders. No hips, nothing lower body. So just move your left shoulder back. Right, try to get underneath the chin. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay.
My hips want to go, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's how we get power, right? We can restrict it, right? It moves a little bit separately, right? So we'll do it again. So get that left underneath the chin. Nice. And then slowly get the right one underneath. That's the release. Okay? Now we're going to do the same thing. Yes, we're moving this one. We're the same. So now I'm going to show you how the hips move, right? So we're going to keep this part solid. We're not moving this at all. So try to turn your left hip behind or in front, your right butt cheek behind. But keeping yourself. Yeah, it's a bit tough, but this is how we. All right, try this again. So try to keep your chest pointed at me and move your hip. Yeah. Okay, now move it back in the impact. Okay. So you see how you can feel yourself rotating kind of on a straight line instead of swaying, right? That's big. That helps us with our impact. So now let's move together, right? So staying solid, move, turn, and the hip goes with it. So we move together, right? Really good. And then we turn back with the hip starting. The hip start, the shoulder stay back. Let's see how you sway there a bit. Yeah. You want to stay back and then turn through. And that's just how those two move separately, but in the way that it can create power. That's probably quite a bit to think about with a shot. But I just want you to, your main focus for this isn't to think like, okay, turn this. It's just not to sway. Try to just turn and just kind of a line down your spine, and you're staying there, and you're just coming through. Yep.
You educating the body.
Solid?
Yeah, that's it. There's some yoga music.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do that nice turn on the way back, and then let your whole body release to the target. just a little bit wider stance in this one. Want to be at least a little bit outside your shoulders, kind of. Give yourself a good base. You're not swaying though, right? That's big. That's the main goal right now, is just not to sway. I like that. You look really, really athletic there. Yeah. So a big thing when you're hitting those ones, and maybe you don't know exactly what's going on, this is a good way to diagnose it. So when we hit a good golf shot, it's coming in like this, and we're compressing the ball, and then it's roll with the face and going, right? Well, those ones be coming up like this on it, and it's hitting the bottom of it. That's why the ball's going low. It's not getting that elevation and it's just that forward roll, right? And that is a result, usually, of hitting a little behind. So, I want you to hit a couple here. Practice swing first. I want you to actually take a step. So to your swing, hit, and then walk after it. Okay. Get all that weight transferred through. Yep. Yeah, really. Basically what you want to feel as you watch me do it is hit, and then I'll just walk. Yeah.
Okay.
Get that feeling of release. See, the right foot is what starts it.
Yeah.
So basically, that one you kind of, the body hung back, you went through, and then you walked, okay? So I want to feel like you get through it, and you can. Yeah.
Just gonna do it slow mo for the.
A bit. There we go. That's better. Do one more of those, and then we'll do the golf ball.
Training my body.
Yeah, no, it's tough. This is a Gary Player move. He likes to do this one a lot. You really make sure you get through it, though. Yeah, but then if you walk him that one, yeah. Do one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, I like that. All right. It's nice, smooth swing. Get into the shot as you do. Nice athletic pose, get the wide stance.
Can I walk out of this one?
Yep, try the step. Yeah, that's a good job. First try.
Yeah. Good for the brain, eh?
So the feeling you want is everything's going with the ball, right?
Okay.
We're not getting anything staying back. We're trying to get through it. If anything, it's overcompensating. Because maybe you have that feeling of going over that way. That's okay right now. I just want to make sure your upper body's getting through the shot. Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing really well for your first try. Almost like a mini Happy Gilmore. It's not the easiest. So one more of those, and then we'll try just that same feeling, just with a normal, without the step kind of thing.
Good for the brain, eh?
So the feeling you want is everything's going with the ball, right?
Okay.
We're not getting anything staying back. We're trying to get through it. If anything, it's overcompensating. Because maybe you have that feeling of going over that way. That's okay right now. I just want to make sure your upper body's getting through the shot. Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing really well for your first try. Almost like a mini Happy Gilmore. It's not the easiest. So one more of those, and then we'll try just that same feeling, just with a normal, without the step kind of thing. One more? And I don't want you to be afraid of really going down into this.
Okay.
And that's how we hit a good hydrant, right? So we're hitting the ball, and then we're digging into the ground after. That's what those nice divots, right? So don't take a practice swing and don't be scared of hitting down into it. That's what I say. Yeah. Really good sound there. We're getting through those ones though. It's a really, we're combining a lot of things right now. So, on this shot, we're not going to do a step. Just have that kind of feeling that we're going through with the rhythm. Yeah, did really well.
Let me,
You. Good, really good. Okay, so now we're gonna hit hybrids. So, like we did before, but a little bit larger stance. This is a little larger, I guess wider stance. Right foot's gonna go a little bit further back. Still feeling that same sort of move through the ball. And get that tilt from the waist. Do you feel close to the ball? A little too close? Take a step. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you want to kind of hang naturally. You don't want to feel like we have to go swing away from our hips or whatever. Slide together. Okay, we were over that ball for a while.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to reset, right? And that's a good thing for the golf course too, right? If you're feeling comfortable over the ball or whatnot, it's better to step back, recalculate, hit a good shot, then there's a duff one, and then duff another one to kind of get to the head. It is your shot. You should take as much care and time as you need to do it within the rules of the game.
I like that stance change.
Yeah, looks good. Nice, a little more tilt from the yeah.
I think I was a bit too far back that last.
Oh, okay. You found the in between there.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Knock it off.
A little more tilt from the waist. There it is.
Stick my butt out of it.
Yeah, that's the feeling.
It's like a squat.
Yep.
That's,
Yeah. You just want the knees getting too far out,
yeah.
kind of get in the way of the swing.
That's what I usually do, eh? So.
But comfy. So let's reset. Threw over the ball for a while there. Let's be sticking out.
Just trying to relate it to my yoga, so then I get it in my body, eh?
Good one there. So our aim is shifted a little bit to the right, so let's just kind of move our body a little bit more in line with this. So basically what this line does is we want the ball to go down,
Right?
right? And this is going to be a parallel line. We'll do a little bit here. We're doing the T right here. That's the parallel we want our feet to go. They don't be touching it. They just have to match it. So if there was a line between the line,
So not like a, move it that
Yeah.
way, but
So so actually let's do this. Okay, so address the ball and then use the tee line, and I'm gonna use the club line here to show you. A little wider stance for the hybrid there, so we'll take the right foot. There you go. So now we'll step back and we'll see how we did. Sit them back here. So we can see how the foot line is actually pointed at the flag, right? And then our ball line is pointed at the flag too. So they're kind of crossing each other. We want them to be nice and parallel. Okay. So we'll go back into our stance here. Now we're going to want to feel that left foot a little bit, I guess back of where you're sitting. You can get that line nice. Just a little. So it doesn't have to be, so basically, both you don't feel bad. I think you're really good right now. So basically this foot just has to go a little bit. Yeah, clear. And that will be, those lines look really good. So now you're aiming perfectly, just left to right leg. And then it came back. And I think your natural tendency is going to be a little left to right, so that's something to kind of think of. We'll do a couple more of that, and then we'll hit the driver. Okay. Really good. Really, really good. And a big thing too is these golf clubs are going to be a little long for you too, so it's tough to get as comfortable because they kind of come up at you. Yeah. We do want to make sure we're feeling like nice and depth. I like there's a lot of stuff I know, but so this one I was taught. I like this. So if you stand up straight, nice wide stance, and you're going to hit a shot, a little wider stance. Take our hands, put them right on our thighs, and now bend our knees until we touch our top of our knees. That's too much. Okay, so sorry, tilt forward when you do it. That's how we do it. So like this. Bend your knees. We're going to get a little relaxed. That's pretty, that's the position right there. So that one, so it's a nice natural bend from the waist. That's how we feel that one. So we bend from the waist and kind of knees just kind of have a nice natural bend. And then we feel like we're pretty athletic, right?
Yeah, I think I'd be hitting that.
I think you have, yeah. So that's just kind of a way to
to get there.
Because sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less, and that's that's going to happen. It's just a feeling. Yeah. And then the arms just hang. So let the arms just hang. So naturally just hang them. Yeah. And then the club should just, should just come right there. And that's the really good position. And see, there's a nice space here. Right there. You got a couple a little bit. Yeah. Now just nice swing. Really good. All right, let's hit one more hybrid and then we'll go driver. Okay. You have a great swing. I mean, you have a swing that you've been doing it for a while, and it is your swing. So we're just trying to, give yourself a good procedure to get the best out of it. Yeah. Now see the target. Now what we're seeing is that target. It just looks out. Wonderful. So wonderful. Yeah, good. All right.
Okay, big boy.
It's a really nice driver there. So when we tee it up, we do want it to be fairly high. So a good rule of thumb is if you're holding the club, you should be able to see at least half a bit or so. We're trying to hit up on it, right? So you can live right there. That's a pretty good spot.
I had a bit of trouble with that, so.
You can buy tees that actually you can throw it past it. Okay. That's something that's like because what we're trying to do, right, is the low point of swings here, and then we're coming up on it, right?
Okay. So we want to have some ball to hit.
Yeah. So if we tee it really low, you're gonna have to actually come down to get it right in the sweet spot, right? Okay. So So what we're doing here is we're setting up in a spot where we're coming up and we're gonna hit right on there, kind of on an ascending blow. That's what we
Okay, that helps.
Now we can still use those lines. It'll probably be aiming us a little more left than we thought before because it's shifted over slightly. Actually, be a little more right than what we thought. Look really good there, getting that nice position. Yeah, all right.
My right
Solid there.
side, you know.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's making me nuts.
So we're fitting a lot in this 30-minute lesson. And I think all we want to take away is stance stuff, right? So driver, we're trying to set ourselves up to hit up on it, right?
Right?
We're setting ourselves up so that when we come through the ball, we're going to hit up on it. So what we want to do, this is a bit strange, I know I've been telling you not to do this, is we actually want to set our spine behind it. So we're in a position where it's more natural. So what we're going to do for that is, so just grip it naturally. You're going to do it, get your stance, get comfy. And then we're going to put our head a little bit behind the ball and try to get it there. Get comfy. Maybe do a couple practice swings with it. It's just going to try to set it so we hit up on it a little more. Yeah, it's not straight up. You don't want to be like tight.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like our heads behind the ball. Usually our head's like right on the ball.
Right. Just
Now we're kind of like behind it. Just
makes sense.
a couple practice swings. Get that posture is back to your old one there.
Okay.
Get that feel. Athletic. Get the little. No, so now we're not getting that length from the waist. So a little bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm going like this.
Yeah. That was good. Do that again. Maybe we won't, if the head behind us feels really weird, we won't really worry about that right now. We'll keep that posture because I want that posture to be good. And hands can be a little bit actually lower. Just let it hang, right? How does that feel?
Yeah. Comfortable.
Yeah, that's just want those arms to hang.
No.
Yeah, all right, let's hit one. So our aim's got a little more to the right. So shift the left foot behind. There we go, that's straightened you out. And those arms just kind of hang. There we go. Better, much better. That one's not far off our target line. All right, let's do one more. His arm just hang.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, that felt good.
Really, really good. Really good.
Look at that.
All right, well, we're gonna end on that one. So it was really awesome first lesson. So
Yeah.
we covered a lot, and I know there's a lot in your head there. So is there any questions at all you want to ask, or you wrap things up?
You ever send videos to people?
Yeah, for sure. We
Yeah,
can definitely send
that'd be
it.
great.
Look it over. There's a lot to take in, but if you have any other questions, email me.
Yeah.
But the things to focus on, like if you're gonna go golf for the next week, it's just stance. I like how you were approaching each shot, getting position. Feel that light bend from the waist, athletic position, kind of on the balls. And your swing is ingrained, so once we get ourselves set up, you're hitting a lot more quality shots,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
And now we understand a little bit what's going on in the swing, and we can understand why it goes a certain way.
Great.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you for that. The foot thing really helped.
Yeah, it's nice to have
And then
a basis off of it.
yeah, and then I'm feeling it like I'm strong.
Mm-hmm. No, you look a lot
Yeah.
more in balance. I haven't seen you fall back. Or yeah. Really good job.
Awesome.
Good job. Yeah.